Okay, time for a check on our first alert forecast, and John Elliott joins us in for Lonnie Quinn. John, this is a big forecast because we've got a big holiday weekend coming up, right?
And it's a dynamic forecast, too. There is a lot of energy affiliated with this low that is moving on in. A soggy holiday, have to serve that up. And then wintry, remember, winter driving conditions for parts of the area. And then cold and windy. A lot of pieces to put together. Speaking of wind, for the parade, balloons, the threshold, kind of the benchmarks are sustained wind at 23, that's too windy. Gusts at 34, that's too windy. Guess what? We aren't anywhere near that. We could see gusts at 20 plus, but that is well shy of the threshold. So wind-wise, you're okay. Wet-wise, yeah, you're soggy. Some of this moisture filling in for parts of Orange County. You can see some mixing already in parts of Putnam County. Just want to show you, every now and then you get a burst of some heavier rain. There's a lot of energy affiliated with this. And as this low comes in, remember, it's going to pull in the cold air. So let's just time it out for you. Dick's right. By tomorrow morning, more of the area sees some shower activity. 6:30 in the morning, a standard commute. This would be a real headache. Hopefully many resting a little bit before they dive into the green bean casserole. You're in better shape, but look at already some mixing going on. Remember, they've bumped the warning for parts of the Hudson Valley. Winter storm warning, meaning we're anticipating inches of snow. Watch this, parade time. Ooh, still soggy. Some breaks, but also some heavier rain at times into the afternoon. Every time we run the models, they're sticking with this, where there is some relief in the afternoon. But notice, you see the price we pay? You see the stronger wind, and that's really going to drive the numbers down. The wind chills are going to be really cold. I mean, widespread wind chills in the 20s. This is the most aggressive model we can find. And right here, we could see bullseyes of 5 to 8 inches. I know. And it's going to be a heavy wet snow, so that's going to be hard to move. And then this is the other flip side. You've got these really cold wind chills to deal with. Would encourage you, if you can support your local small businesses on Small Business Saturday, a great thing to do, great way to help out, and nobody's going to steal it off your porch, if you know what I mean. But you do have to layer up, and it is going to be relatively quiet after today, but be ready for tomorrow. Dick, last thing I'm going to say, and I know I'm a nag about stuff like this, when you've got winds like that and cold like that, please be fire safe and smart. Worst weather for firefighters to deal with.
What about the balloons, though? The wind is always tricky.
It's going to be okay, but it's going to be wet. 1957, remember what happened to Popeye? Popeye got wet, and the way Popeye was built, as Popeye leaned in, it just rained on people because Popeye was collecting rain. So. All
right, speaking of Popeye, would he eat a green bean casserole at your house? Is that what it is?
Yeah, memories.
Yeah, memories. Love that green bean casserole with spinach. Okay.